Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network and EDC High School Volleyball live from Wahpeton High School, where tonight the Wahpeton Huskies will take on the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs. The Huskies coming off a battle, the border battle against Breckenridge on Tuesday, and the Mustangs coming in off of a win over Devil's Lake on Tuesday as well. So we're ready to get things going here. Both teams are on the floor. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have our pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. We'll be back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
We serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years. How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giants seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School and tonight's EDC volleyball matchup between the Mustangs from West Fargo Sheyenne and the host team, the Huskies from Wahpeton High School. My name is Brian Watson, and we're happy to have you on Three Borders Sports Network tonight. We're going to probably get going a little bit early as the prelim games went by rather quick, and all the warm-up got started a little bit faster than normal, so we will probably get this thing going before 7 o'clock. This one's scheduled for a 7 o'clock tip-off, if you want to call it that. So we'll see what happens here. We'll just kind of roll with it. I want to welcome you to the pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, located right here in Wahpeton. Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop down and see Dr. Andrea. All right, so tonight's matchup between Wahpeton and West Fargo Sheyenne. Wahpeton comes into this game 0-4, 1-11 on the season, and as I mentioned earlier, they are coming off of the border battle between cross-river rival Breckenridge. The Cowgirls took that one in 3 straight sets. However, The Huskies improved in each set. It was 9-25 and then 13-25, and then kind of a barn burner there, 21-25 in the third set. Huskies finally settled down and got things going. And, if they can stave off some of those nerves and limit the errors tonight, they had quite a few unforced errors against Breckenridge and contain their serve-receive a little bit. And then they also need to just be here to play to win. You're playing against a good volleyball team in West Fargo Sheyenne, but you still have to show up to win. West Fargo Sheyenne comes in number 1 in the EDC and also number 1 in the state. They're 6-0 in the EDC, 12-0 overall on the season, and received all but one first-place vote. That other vote went to Century. The Mustangs come in after a victory over Devils Lake on Tuesday in straight sets, 25-5, 25-10, and 25-14. Overall in the EDC, the Mustangs have only lost 3 sets this season. They did have a tough match against Fargo South. They went 4 sets with Fargo South, and all of those sets that they won were 25-22, and then they lost one set 23-25. So they can be pushed. I think if you can get off to a good start and let them know that you mean business, you could be in for an interesting match. West Fargo Sheyenne tonight just want to play their same game. They want to play 1 point at a time, 1 set at a time, and not looking past the Huskies tonight. They see them as a formidable opponent and want to play their best volleyball tonight and every night. Some of the big hitters for the Huskies: Hattie Doctor on the outside, again, Emma Bonches on the middle, and also Madison Schaefer on the outside. And then, interesting, Ashley Kaler's been playing well as of late. She's got some good time on the court, and we'll see how she plays tonight. And you might also see a little bit of Latea Luneberg tonight. Both of those youngsters playing good volleyball as of late. For the Mustangs, they are led in kills and blocks by Lexus Tarhart and also Chloe Brown. And then their libero, Callie Dodds, can get it done. She leads the team in digs. So that's about it for the pregame show. Pregame show again brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our starting lineups. Starting lineups are brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. We'll be back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
And there you have our national anthem performed by the Wahpeton High School band. The band is in the house tonight. And we are just about ready for action here as our PA announcer, Noel Eckroff, will go through the starting lineups. He'll welcome both teams and go through a couple of housekeeping items before he begins the starting lineups. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Thrivent. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick are starting lineup sponsors. We appreciate the support of our sponsors that we get. So for the Mustangs, the #1 team in the state, they will start #1, Maya Engel, a 5'5" junior. Oh, sorry. They'll start #7, Isabel Albrecht, a 5'10" junior. #8, Kaylee Wasdorf, a 5'9" senior. The #11, Maya Bladow, a 5'11" sophomore. #12, Brooke Johnson, a 5'9" senior. #13, Reagan Bogenreef, a 5'8" senior. And #21, Lexus Terhart, a 5'10" senior. And then the librero, as mentioned earlier, is #22, Callie Dodds. The Mustangs are coached by Leah Newton. She is assisted by Christina Lindemeyer, Kevin Bray, Katie Richardson, and Kyle Toy. And now for the home team on the scoreboard. Starting tonight for the Huskies, #5, Hattie Doctor, a 5'10" senior. #6, Addie Ruglin, a 5'7" junior. #7, Madison Schaefer, a 5'8" senior. #10, Emma Bonchis, a 5'11" senior. #13, Leah DeVries, a 5'7" junior. And getting to start tonight, #15, Ashlyn Kaler, a 5'9" junior. And then the librero is #3, Reagan Wohlers. So as I had mentioned earlier, Ashlyn Kaler had been playing well as of late, and she will get the start tonight for the Huskies. The Huskies are coached by Dominic Rickles. She is assisted by Allie Matson, Leah Backel, and Tiffany Baker. So we are set to go early here on Three Borders Sports Network. It should be a good battle. Let's see if the Huskies can take advantage of the home crowd and get off to a good start. And that is going to be one of the things that they're going to need to do if they want to compete here against West Fargo Cheyenne. They've gotten off to a couple of slow starts, and then they play well as the match goes on. as we saw against Breckenridge, as they had some improvement there. And then also on the road against Shanley, dropped the first set and then had 2 very good sets after that. So we'll see how they go tonight, and hopefully things can get off to a good start, and we are in for a good battle here. Also on Three Border Sports Network tonight, the Breckenridge Cowgirls are also live tonight. That game will kick off. That game will start about 7:30, unless things get going earlier over there. Joe Schreiner is over there, and the Cowgirls are taking on Pelican Rapids as the Harder Lakes Conference gets started over there on the green side of the river for the Cowgirls. So lots of action here on Three Border Sports Network tonight. Huskies are playing, and the Cowgirls are playing. So also in the starting lineup tonight here for the Huskies is Latea Luneburg. Again, we had talked about Kaler and Luneburg playing well as of late. And one of those two will rotate out here for the Librero. And I am assuming that the Huskies are going to serve here. And that's why you see Luneburg in the lineup. So we're just about ready. Addie Rugland is back to serve for the Huskies. The ball is up and this match is underway. Rugland with a good serve. Set there in the middle. And right away, the Mustangs go to Callie Wasdorp, one of their kill leaders. And they put that one away for the early lead. And Wasdorp will go back to serve. So we'll see if Wahpeton can manage their serve receive. They've had some issues here. Luneburg on the outside. Set in the middle of back set. Nice block there by Hattie Doctor. And then back outside to Doctor. And the Mustangs dig it out with no problem. Nice save there by Rugland and a quick tap by Luneburg on the outside, and just a tap to the middle. And I think we're going to get a net violation on the Huskies. Reagan Bogenreef on the outside there had a chance to take a good swing at it and to take a little bit off of it. So Wasdorp will serve again as the Mustangs lead 2-0. Rollers will dig it out. Mishandled a little bit by Bonches, and Luneburg sends it over. Middle set there for Isabel Albrecht, and she puts that one away. So the Mustangs wasting no time here, jumping out to a 3-0 lead, and Wasdorp will continue to serve. Back set for Doctor. Blocked there at the net by Albrecht. On the outside, and then a power move there by Bogenreef. A good swing and a kill for Bogenreef. Wasdorp will go back to serve again. Dug out by Wohlers. Back set again for Doctor. Mustangs right there at the net. Nice little tip there by Bonches, and Mustangs are ready for it. Bogenreef again with a little tap, and the Huskies handle it no problem. Doctor from the outside. Back to the outside for Bogenreef. She has to tap and a little bit off balance. And Doctor giving it a try again. Good volley here, and that one goes long. And might call for a tip, and I think it was tipped, and they give the point to the Mustangs. So a good volley there by both teams. Huskies doing a good job of keeping that ball in play. That's something that they need to do, and see if they can just stay with it. Wasdorp will continue to serve. Wohlers. Bonches with the attempt there. A little quick set again for Albrecht. And that one went wide. So now the Huskies get on the scoreboard here, 5-1. Doctor will go back to serve. Good serve by Doctor. Nice back set there, and good defense at the net by Schaefer. Bogenreef will send it over, and that one finds the line. Good placement there by Bogenreef on the outside. Had a wide open floor and able to find it just inside the line. So 6-1 in favor of the Mustangs. And Mia Engel will come in to serve. A little low line drive. Dug out of there nice. Lunenburg taps it over to keep it in play. Another quick set there for Bladow. And Doctor from the back row, and that's going to find the line. Judge isn't sure. Nobody's sure, and now they're going to replay it. It looked like it hit the line from up here. And all three of the officials look at each other and say, well, let's do it again. So it'll stay 6-1. Engel will serve. Wohlers, back set for Bonches, and a nice kill there for Emma Bonches. A nice back set by Rugland, and well executed by the Huskies to get the second point on the board. Wohlers will rotate out, and Ashlyn Kaler will come back in. Kaler playing very well at the net as of late. Good defender at the net, and Bonches will come with the jump serve. Bogenreef on the outside, blocked there by Lunenburg and Kaler, and that one bounces wide, and that'll be another point for the Mustangs. So right there at the net, but a tough angle and a lot of power on the outside there by Bogenreef. So into the game for the Mustangs, Chloe Brown. I'll try and keep up best as I can here. Back to serve is going to be Kennedy Coulter. Mustangs are going to get a free one. Schaefer tried to send it over as hard as she could and defended at the net there nicely by Maya Bladow. And Coulter will be back to serve again. Bogenreef was also there at the net. Another low line drive serve. Outside here for Schaefer, and that one's going to fly wide. Just couldn't get enough on top of it. And the Mustangs continue to cruise here early in set number one. And Coulter short with that serve. And the Huskies will take advantage of that. And Leah DeVries will come in, and Lunenburg will exit. And DeVries will come in and serve. DeVries with a little low diver there. Tapped over by the Mustangs. Over on the second by Rugland. Now outside for Schaefer, and that one's going to find the floor, and Schaefer will get credit for the kill. So 9-3 now. And compared to the match on Tuesday against Breckenridge, the border battle, the Huskies look a little more relaxed today than they did on Tuesday. Another good serve by DeVries as the Mustangs have a hard time handling it. And now the Huskies have put two together here in a row. Nice job by Leah DeVries. Did a good job of serving in the crossover out in Bismarck and continuing to play well from behind the service line. Outside for Bogenreef, she taps a good adjustment in air there, and the Huskies not able to handle it. She was set well on the outside, saw the defenders there, made the adjustment in the middle of her jump and able to get a good tap, and the Huskies couldn't handle it. And Bogenreef will go back to serve. 10-5 now in favor of the Mustangs. And Bonches can't handle that one, and that one will go off to the side. And now 11-5 for the Mustangs. So Bogenreef still back to serve. Jump serve takes a little bit off of it. Schaefer will bump it out. Schaefer sends that one over. Another back set here for Chloe Brown, and Brown puts that one away. Sheyenne executing well here on offense. Huskies doing their best to hang with them here early, 12-5. Bogenreef to serve. Bonches bumps it out. Outside for Schaefer. And Schaefer will get credit for the kill as Engel has a hard time handling it. Put it in the right place. Engel had to try and lay out for it, and she's not able to put it to bump it out. And the Huskies will take the point. 12-6 here in the first set. Doctor comes back in. Wohler's out. Schaefer will serve. tried to take a little bit off of it and leave it short, and that one falls way short. And the Mustangs will get the point, 13-6. Albrecht will come back in. Engel will go out. Dodds is back to serve for the Mustangs. DeVries handles it. Taylor sends it over. Back for Brown again. And Brown with a nice placement there on the outside. Again, one of the kill leaders for the Mustangs and showing it there. And now 14-6 in favor of the Mustangs. Dodds will continue to serve. Schaefer will bump it out. Doctor on the outside. Oh, back row set there for Bogenreef. And just couldn't decide what you wanted to do with it, and it came up short. And the Huskies will take advantage of that. Now 14-7 as Kaler exits the game and Wohlers comes in to serve. And that's going to be long. That's the first real unforced error in service for the Huskies, and that's something that they need to limit. You need to take advantage of those side outs when they get them and see if they can string a few in a row together. 15-7 now as Brooke Johnson will come in to serve. And that one goes out, and as Wohlers couldn't handle it. Johnson back to serve again. And that one's going to go off the side of Schaefer, but the Huskies keep it alive, and Doctor able to send it over on the third. Right there in the middle, though, Isabel Albrecht able to put that one away right in front of the net. It's going to be a timeout for the Huskies. And this timeout is going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. We'll be back right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School. Tonight's EDC matchup, high school volleyball between the number one ranked West Fargo Mustangs and the Wahpeton Huskies. 17-7 here in set number one. And after the timeout, that point will go to the Huskies. So 17-8 now on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, brought to you by Kyle DeVries. Lunenburg will come back in, DeVries will exit, and Rugland will serve. Back set defended nicely by the Huskies, and another good defending at the net there with Bonches and Lunenburg. And the Huskies will get the point. So a good block there on Terhart. And the Huskies will get the point, and Rugland will continue to serve. Outside for Albrecht, and that one's going to go long. So 17-9 here. Huskies on a bit of a little mini run, trying to string some points together here in the middle of the first set. Rugland again, 17-10. Good serve. Outside for Brown. And that one at the net there, Lunenburg and Bonches at the net, and that one falls for the point for the Mustangs. Sorry, that's Wasdorp there at the net, and Wasdorp will go back to serve. Get a free one sent over by Wohlers, and that one goes long. And now 19-10, and Wasdorp will continue to serve for the Mustangs. And Wasdorp finds an open hole in the back of the Huskies line, and they continue to attack on points here in the first set. Doctor, Schaefer, this one will have to go over. Lunenburg sends it over. Albrecht ever to dig it out outside to Bogenreef, and she kills it right down the middle. So a nice set on the outside for Bogenreef, and she puts it away easily. 21-10 now in favor of the Mustangs. Wasdorp still back to serve. Wohlers. Lunenburg will send over a free one. Wasdorp will dig it out. Albrecht again. And Albrecht on a bit of a roll herself now. She puts two in a row away. Albrecht, one of the blocks leaders for the Mustangs, but doing a good job on the offensive side tonight. A little off speed there by Wasdorp, and the Huskies can't handle it. Now 23-10, and the Mustangs just 2 points away here in the first set. Good bump there by Doctor. Running back set for Bonches. Bogenreef, a little tap. That one might have gone out, and then that one does go out as Wohler sends it back over. So now, set point here for the Mustangs. Huskies will see if they can extend the set. Wasdorp. Rugland for Lunenburg, and that one's going to go long, and that'll be the first end of the first set, and the first set will go to the Mustangs, 25-10. So we'll take a break here after the first set, and we'll come back with more high school volleyball here on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Never in my life thought I would be through a tornado.
It's devastation.
I walked out in shock. Where do you start?
Jared's name came up on my screen.
He's our agent.
And he said, we'll get you taken care of. For him to call at the exact moment that our life is being shattered, I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
For service you can count on, call 866-COUNTRY and request a quote today.
Wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Sign right in. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love and give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Husky Gymnasium, and EDC Volleyball between the home team, Wahpeton Huskies, and the visiting West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs. Start set number 2. After the Mustangs took set number 1, 25-10, and they're off to a fast start here in the second set as they're up 1-0. DeVries will come back in for the Huskies. Lunenburg will exit. And back to serve for the Mustangs is Brooke Johnson. So Schaefer had a tough time with that one. Johnson will get credit for the ace. And now 2-0 here early in the second set. And the serve receive is something that the Huskies are going to need to try and get a handle on. So Woller's able to handle that one. Rugland outside for Doctor. Bumped out nicely. Back set for Wasdorf. And I think you're going to get a double hit there on the Huskies. And that violation will give another point to the Mustangs. So Johnson will continue to serve. Nice line drive serve. Handled nicely by DeVries. Got a free one there. Doctor just sends it back over. Outside for Wasdorf again. This will be Doctor on the outside. Wasdorf will send over the free one. Huskies will try and do something with it. Bonches with a little tried to tap it there, and it came up short. Timing was off on the set. I think she wanted to take a big swing at it, and the blockers were there and tried to adjust midair, and just came up a little bit short. So 4-0 now. And that set goes right on top of the net, trying to set Doctor on the outside. And the Mustangs will get credit for the point. So see if the Huskies can get a side out here and get things going on their side. Bonches will send it over on the second. From the back row, Bogenreef dug out nicely by Wohlers. Bonches puts that one over. Nice layout by Bogenreef. Wasdorf on the outside, and Schaefer can't handle it. Another point for the Mustangs. So the Huskies try and keep that one going as long as they can. And then Wasdorf able to put that one away. And Johnson will continue to serve. Schaefer, Rugland, Wohlers with the free one. Nice line drive. Tried to make it difficult. And Albrecht right there in the middle on the quick set. And that one goes down hard. So Albrecht, again, one of the leaders in blocks, but doing a good job on offense today. Johnson rolling behind the service line again. Outside for Doctor. Bogenreef digs it out, no problem. There goes Albrecht again. And DeVries dug that one out nicely. Back set for Brown. And Brown showing the power on the outside and put that kill away easily. So Chloe Brown, one of the kill leaders for the Mustangs, and showing it there. And a timeout here as Johnson wants to tie her shoes. Johnson will get things going here again. Schaefer. Outside for Doctor. Wasdorf on the outside for the Mustangs and puts that one away. So bump set, spike, and the Mustangs put it away. The Huskies going to have to get something going on the offensive end, but going to have to try and do something on defense to stop this run by the Mustangs. Quick set for Albrecht. Good dig by DeVries. That one goes into the rafters. It's still alive, and DeVries will send it over. A nice job, nice hustle by the Huskies there. Here comes Brown with the tap. Nice pancake save by Schaefer. And we keep going. A little tap by Wasdorp. Doctor with a tap of her own. Good hustle so far in this rally. DeVries keeps it alive. Roller send over free when that one's going to go long. That's a tough pill to swallow there for the Huskies. They do a great job of hustling to keep that point alive and just unable to come away with the score. And Coach Rickles has seen enough and wants to take a timeout. We'll also take a timeout. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 10-0 in the second set in favor of the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs. We'll be back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. My name is Brian Watson, and this is EDC High School basketball. I knew that was going to happen at least once. EDC High School volleyball between the Mustangs from West Fargo Cheyenne and the Huskies from Wahpeton. I guess I have to do it one time at least. So, all right, here we go. Okay, I got distracted there. Sorry. 10-1 now in favor of the Mustangs, and another point there for the Huskies as they are able to string two in a row together. Rugland will go back to serve again, and I got to get my volleyball and basketball together here. So that's what a basketball coach does. All right, Albrecht on the outside. Wohlers. And Doctor with a nice swing at it. That one goes wide. So Wasdorp's going to go back to serve. So 11-2 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. As Wasdorp's going to go out. And number 6, Alexis Cloran, will come in for the Mustangs. So Cloran will come in to serve. Schaefer will bump it out of there. And the Huskies get it over. A back set for Brown. Rugland able to handle it, and Boncha sends it over. Right in the middle again for Albrecht, and a great dig by Wohlers that just falls out of bounds. That thing was coming fast and hard, and Wohlers able to dig it out, but just not able to keep it in play. So good effort there by Reagan Wohlers. So Kaloran still back to serve. Wohlers will bump it out. Back set for Doctor. Good help there on the backside on the block as Rugland tried to keep it alive but not able to put it back in play. And just tough at the net there with Bogenreef and Brown. So Kaloran still behind the service line. Going to have to send over a free one here. Quick set for Albrecht. Huskies handle it on the tap. And then right there at the net, Albrecht and Brown with good defense. And Lunenburg able to put that one away. So she'll get credit for the kill. And the Huskies get their third point of the second set. Hattie Doctor will go back to serve for the Huskies. And see if the Huskies can put a couple together here in a row. Good serve by Doctor. Bogenreef will send that free one over pretty quick. Lunenburg sends over another one, get credit for another kill. So the Huskies string a couple together, and now 13-4 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 1 point at a time. They'll keep playing them. Doctor will continue to serve for the Huskies. Dodds had a tough time handling that one. Albrecht has to send over a free one. So right in front, a little quick set for Bonches, and she taps it, and that's going to go off of Dodds on the diving effort to save it. And the Huskies continue to roll here. So the Huskies making a bit of a run here after a slow start in the second set. Doctor will keep things going, and that one will sail long and end the run for the Huskies there. So Albrecht is going to exit, and Engel's going to come in. Engel will come in to serve. Rollers will bump it out, and then the Huskies are forced to send over another free one. That's dangerous. You're giving free balls to the Mustangs, and they get a fortunate bounce there as that one goes wide on the swing by Brown, I believe. So Kaler will come back in, Rollers will exit, and Bonches will go back to serve. Let's see if Emma can get her jump serve in play here. Maybe steal an ace. Mustangs handle it. Bumped out of there by Bonches into the net, and then Doctor has to send it over. Brown on the backside, and that one's going to go into the rafters and back into the stage, and a point for the Mustangs. So Brown will exit now, and Kennedy Coulter will come in. And Johnson will exit, and Terhark will come back in. So after all of that, Coulter will go back to serve. Bonches able to handle it. Backside for Lunenburg. She sends it over. Mustangs handle it from the back row with Kaloran, and Kaloran gets credit for the point there. So Coulter again behind the service line, now 16-6 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Lunenburg again. Lunenburg somehow got that thing back over, tried to send it over, it got blocked back, and then from her knees able to send it over, and the Huskies will get the point. Lunenburg will exit, and DeVries will come in to serve. Line drive serve by DeVries, handled by the Mustangs. Outside for Bogenreef. And that one right down the line, on the line. And that'll be a kill for Bogenreef. So Reagan Bogenreef showing a little power there, and she'll exit. And in for the Mustangs, number 14, Jada Langless. And she'll come in to serve, and that one goes into the net. And the Huskies will take the point. Now 17-8 here in set number 2. Huskies trying to do their best here to hang with the number 1 team in the state, undefeated in EDC, undefeated all year. The Mustangs have only dropped 3 sets in EDC play so far this season. Outside for Clore, and that one might have been out of bounds as Bonches was standing out of bounds on the dig. Back set off balance for Terhark, and that one goes wide, and Huskies will take advantage of the miscue by the Mustangs. So 17-9. Schaefer back to serve for the Huskies. Nice little off-speed diving serve. Mustangs handling, get it out of there. Kaloran on the outside again. Bonches going to have to send over by Schaefer. Coulter sent it over on the second, and Rugland taps it by. Kaloran again on the outside. Good one-handed dig by Schaefer. Bonches able to dig that one out of there too, and then just a mishandle on the outside. that one goes into the net for the Huskies. Couple nice hustle plays there by Schaefer and Bonches for the Huskies. So Dodds will come back in to serve. Bumped out by DeVries. Kaler with a nice kill of her own right there. So Ashlyn Kaler doing a good job from off the net and puts that one away for the score. Ashlyn Kaler's been playing some nice volleyball here as of late and showing it on the offensive end there. Been doing a good job of defense at the net. Here's Kaloran from the back row. Middle set there for Bonches, and nice defense at the net there by Albrecht and Lexus Tarhart. So Tarhart will go out. Johnson will come back in. Brown will also come back in. And Coulter exits. Johnson serves, bumped out by DeVries. Doctor sent it over. Here's Albrecht again in the middle. She's just been a problem in the middle, and that one just goes wide. So the Huskies will take advantage of that and add one more to the home team. 19-11. Rugland's going to go back to serve. DeVries goes out, and Lunenburg comes back in. Oh, just over the net there. Nice serve by Rugland. And from the outside, Kaloran able to put that one away into the empty court. So Kaloran's come in and played, done a nice job on the outside for the Mustangs. And she's going to go back to serve. So Langless will go out. And Peyton Saxlin will come in, I believe. I can see that number right, number 24. Officials are making sure everyone's correct. And Kaloran will serve for the Mustangs. Bumped out by Doctor, and that one, I think Rugland thought that was going to go over the net, and that one fell short right next to her. And an easy point for the Mustangs. So Schaefer bumps it out. Outside for Lunenburg. Handled by Kaloran. Back set for Brown, and another good dig by Wohlers. Brown sent that one down hard. Wohlers able to get a hand on it and dig it out of there, but just couldn't keep it in play. Kaloran, Wohlers. And a short set there. Lunenburg had to send it over. So Saxton tried to send that one. That was a little bit behind her, and that one went into the net. Now 22-12 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Hattie Doctor will go back to serve. And Saxton off the side of her hands there. Nice little bump there by Bonches. Back set for Lunenburg. And that one defended nicely by Albrecht and Saxton. Brown from the back row, and that one's going to go long, and that'll be a point for the Huskies. So the Huskies able to work their way back and get on the scoreboard, doing a nice job here in the middle of this set. Going to have to figure out how to get off to a good start in that third set. As Brown kills that one on a nice little back set by the Mustangs. So Engel will come back in to serve. Albrecht will exit. Wohlers had a tough time handling that one. They're going to have to send over a free one here. And Saxton coming in and showing a little bit of power on the outside. A nice kill there by Peyton Saxton. Also into the lineup for the Mustangs is number 5, Megan Johnson. And Mia Engel is back to serve. Another free ball in that one as Johnson's right there at the net to knock that one down, and that'll end the second set, 25-13 in favor of the Mustangs. So 2 sets down, 2 sets in favor of the Mustangs, and we'll take a break here as we have set number 3 coming up here from Wahpeton High School. We'll be back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
That we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connected.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School for tonight's EDC volleyball matchup between the Mustangs and the Huskies. And the Mustangs, the number 1 team in the state, showing every bit of it right now as they lead the Huskies 2-0 as we get things ready here for the third set. Another action tonight in the EDC. Central is at West Fargo. Fargo North is at Davies. Shanley is at South, and that's a good matchup here as they're tied at 3-2 in the EDC. Both teams tied in third place. And then Valley City is at Red River, and Horace is at Devils Lake. And also on Three Borders Sports Network tonight, Pelican Rapids is taking on the Breckenridge Cowgirls over on the other side of the river. Joe Schreiner on the call there tonight. So when you're done here, you can switch over and watch more volleyball on Three Borders Sports Network. So set number 3 here, the Huskies will serve and see if they can get off to a good start. Got off to a slow start in that second set, and they're going to get a free ball here to start the third set. And Doctor trying to do something with it, but the Mustangs just tough at the net there with Bladow and Johnson to block that one away. Doctor got a good swing at it. Back set for Doctor. Had to tap it, and that one fell short. And again, right there at the net is Wasdorf to send that one back. So the Mustangs starting to show a little bit on defense. They've had a lot of power here on offense, but starting to get it done at the defensive side of the net, and they get an ace there. And they're off to a 3-0 start as Bogenreef gets the ace. Good save there by Wohlers again. And the Mustangs got tripped up there. Brooke Johnson got tripped up, but she's okay. She's laughing, so she's good. And the Huskies will take the point And everybody on the Mustang bench trying to cover their face and hide the laughter. Outside for Wasdorp. Good dig out of there by Dr. Schaefer will send it back. Dodge with a nice dig. A little tap there by the Mustangs. And Bladow doing a good job of reading the defense and tapping that one over for the point. So Bladow going to go out. And Dodge will go back to serve. Johnson comes back in. And now when Jess makes it over as Schaefer sent it over. And Tungseth, who just entered the game, gets the tap for the score. So Callie Tungseth with the point there. And Kennedy Coulter back to serve. Outside for Wasdorp. Nice little tap there. Bonches and Lunenburg there to defend, and that one goes off of their hands for the tip. So 6-1 now in the third set. Coulter back to serve. Schaefer, and the Mustangs will get another free one. Johnson outside the Wasdorp. Good defense at the net, just between the hands though, as that one slips by Bonches. Slow starts have hurt the Huskies. And now 7-1 here in the third set. Being able to play some good volleyball in the middle set. Coulter sends that one long, and the Huskies will get the point. Now we'll have to see if they can string a few together here, as Bonches will go behind the service line. Ashlyn Kaler will come back in and see if the Huskies can get things going here in the third set. Nice serve there by Bonches. Outside for Wasdorp again. Kaler doing a nice job of defending that one at the net. And that one's going to go out the backside as Callie Tungseth will get credit for the point there. So Brown will come back in, and Detman exits. Johnson will go back to serve. Brooke Johnson to serve, and that one goes into the net. So the Huskies get a free one there, and they'll take that point. And Mika James will come in to serve for the Huskies. Lunenburg will exit. 8-3 now in favor of the Mustangs. James sends it over. Bogenreef from the back row, and that one just finds the line. And a nice kill from the back row by Bogenreef. So Reagan Bogenreef, one of the kill leaders for the Mustangs, and showing every bit of it there. So Wasdorp to serve. Schaefer. James will keep it alive, and Kaler trying to send it home. Over on the second by Johnson. Another diving save by Wohlers. Here comes Bogenreef, and another good job at the net by Ashlyn Kaler. That's what she's done, and that's why she's in the lineup, and does a good job to block that one away and get the point for the Huskies. Nice defense there by Ashlyn Kaler. So 9-4. Schaefer will go back to serve for the Huskies. And the Huskies just need to keep balls in play. That one bumped out of there by Coulter. And Brown sending that one home. Nice execution there by the Mustangs. And Brown will get the kill on the outside. And 10-4 now in favor of the Mustangs. Well, if you wondered if they really should be ranked number one, well, I'd have to say that it's correct. My only question is, how come they didn't get all 8 votes? As it was 7-1, one of those going to Bismarck Century. And that one sails long on the attempt there by Kaler. This is Tungseth back to serve for the Mustangs. And a tough spot there for Schaefer, and she can't handle it, and Tungseth will get the credit for the ace. So Tungseth will continue to serve here. A little off speed, a little short. Doctor, and a nice attack and swing there by Doctor. She's able to put it away as the defenders for the Mustangs were a little bit off the net there. And Doctor got the good bounce. And now 11-5 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. So Kaler exits. Wohlers come back in to serve. Johnson for Bogenreef had to tap it there, and Rugland there to knock it away, and the Huskies will get another point. So the Huskies again playing good volleyball in the middle of the sets. Just have to try and get off to a good start and stay mistake-free. And that one gets a good bounce for the Huskies as it slides over the net. Wasdorp able to send that from the back row. Wohler sends over the free one. Quick set in the middle for Bladow. And she puts that one away. And now in to serve for the Mustangs is Bella Detman. Schaefer, James, Rugland sends it over. And that one just outside the line. And the Huskies will have to get a side out here and see if they can get back on the right side of the ship here. Detman over. And able to send it over as Bonches is just able to tap it over. Then Doctor with a nice block at the net. And then a little tap by Rugland. Nice hustle by the Huskies. That thing was almost into the stage. And they do a good job of keeping that one in play. Bonches able to get it over. And then Rugland able to tap it over as the defenders are right up into the net. And the Huskies will take that score and keep things going here in the third set. 14-6, trying to battle back. Rugland with the good serve. Outside for Bogenreef, and she kind of mishit that one. I think she tried to take something off of it, and it went sideways off her hand, and she came up with the fortunate bounce as it found the open floor. Bogenreef, a lot of power on that outside. Nice jump serve. Wohler's able to handle it, and that goes over on the second by Rugland. Outside for Wasdorp. Nice block there by Luneberg. And that the Huskies will get the point there. Great defense there by Latea Luneberg. So 15-7. Huskies kind of scrapping away here in the middle of this third set. Doctor with the serve. Bogenreef outside for Wasdorp. And again, another one that she didn't get all of. And Schaefer was there ready to handle it, waiting for it to come off with speed. And it just died right in front of her. And Wasdorp will get the credit. So Coulter to serve for the Mustangs. Wohlers bumps it out. Schaefer from the back row. Tungseth sends that one over free. And now outside for Schaefer, gets a good run at it, and she'll get the score off of Johnson's hands. Schaefer with a nice swing at it, and Johnson couldn't get all of it. And the Huskies will score. Wohler's out. Kaler back in. Bonches back to serve. Jump serve coming. Good serve. Bogenreef handles it, no problem. Outside for Wasdorp again, and Wasdorp right down the line, and that one, Bonches can do nothing but look at it. It looked like it was going to go out, but that one right on the line. And Wasdorp, a good placement there for the kill. I tell you, Wasdorp, Bogenreef, Brown, they can really hammer it home. Johnson back to serve. Brooke Johnson here. A little collision there with Rugland and Lunenburg, and I guess that's what you got to do to score the point, because that one falls into open floor as the Mustangs are looking around and deciding who's going to take it. So the Huskies will score 17-10 now, just kind of hanging around, and Mika James comes in to serve. Tungstep, good job at the net by Ashlyn Kaler. Great defense right in the middle. Sending that one right back to the Mustangs, and she'll get credit for the score. Nice block there by Ashlyn Kaler. And again, Huskies just kind of hanging around in this third set, not off to that slow start and just playing good in the middle of the set again. Outside for Wasdorp. And again, a good block there by Ashlyn Kaler. Rugland also there. And that's why you see Ashlyn Kaler in the lineup doing a great job at the net and defense, and doing a great job tonight on these last 2 points. James sends it over. And the Mustangs kind of misplayed that one and still come away with the point. Just kind of mishandled that at the net, and then Megan Johnson as the second half of the law firm Johnson, and Johnson gets the credit for the score there as that one came back to her and able to put it away. So Wasdorp back to serve. James able to keep that one alive. Wohlers with the free one. Tungstep tapped it at the net, and then that kept Bogenreef off guard behind her, because Bogenreef was there to dig it out. And the Huskies will take the point on the mishandle by the Mustangs. So 18-13. Huskies trying to play with the top team in the state here on the third set. Bogenreef, a nice dig out of there by Mika James to keep that ball alive. Here comes Bogenreef again, and Ashlyn Kaler at the net again. Ashlyn Kaler doing everything here in this third set to keep the Huskies going, and the Huskies trying to hang here in the third set with the top-ranked Mustangs. So Schaefer will continue to serve for the Huskies. Huskies within 4 points now. A little off speed. Outside for Bogenreef, who taps it, and that one goes out of bounds. So now the Huskies within 3 points of the Mustangs here in the third set. Mustangs kind of looking around like, hey, what's going on here? And for the Huskies, that's what you need to do. Just kind of hang around and let them know that you're not going to go away and that you're not going to quit, and you're going to play this thing until the end. And a nice little back set there for Megan Johnson. And Johnson going down the line, down the net line there, and able to put that one away. A really tough angle. Playing to that far side of the court. And a nice placement there by Johnson. So the Mustangs stop that run by the Huskies, and the Huskies still battling here in the third set. Bogenreef sends over a free one. James set for Doctor. Doctor just had to push it over the net. Bogenreef dug out nicely by Schaefer. Free one by Rugland. Johnson will set in the middle. Plato with the put away there on the quick set. Mustang's got a lot of size. They can spread it out. Got lots of players that can put it away, and Plato puts it away there. Tungstep on the serve. Doctor. Free by Bonches. Johnson will set outside for Bogenreef, and a nice dig there by Schaefer, and they're going to get a violation, a net violation. I think Ashlyn Kaler might have been into the net, and that's unfortunate because that took away a nice dig by Schaefer. Able to keep that ball alive. One-handed dig out of there. Tungstep back to serve again. And right in between two Huskies there. James trying to send it over from the back line, and a little miscommunication there by the Huskies, and now 22-15. The Huskies made a nice comeback to get that thing to within 3 points, and we're going to get a timeout here as the Mustangs lead 22-15 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. And we'll keep it here. The Huskies doing a good job in this third set here. They dropped the first two sets 25-10 and 25-13, and got off to a slow start here in the third set. But the Huskies have battled back nicely. They got this thing to 15-18 as they got it back to 3 points on some nice defensive play by Ashlyn Kaler and some nice hustle by Reagan Wohlers and by Schaefer to just dig out a couple balls that you thought maybe they couldn't send back, and Huskies just doing everything to keep the ball alive and then coming away with points and just trying to hang in there with the top team in the state and doing a good job of showing that here in the third set. So we'll get things going again here. Tungsten still behind the service line. 3 points away here for the Mustangs in the match. So Huskies see if they can get something going here out of the timeout, and that one bounces high into the rafters. And then they mishandle it there as Johnson can't send it over on the third. That ball went into the rafters, bounced off a couple times, came back down. And the Huskies get the point out of the timeout as Kaler exits. Wohlers will come in to serve. Nice line drive serve, and the Mustangs don't know what to do with it. Coulter and Wasdorp right in between them, and no communication. And the Huskies will take the point, now 22-17 in the third set here against the top team in the state. Wohlers again. Nice line drive into Bogenreef. Quick set in the middle for Bogenreef. And Bonch has got a hand on it, but not able to get all of it, and that one falls behind her. And Bogenreef, I tell you, when she's coming, she is swinging hard. So Detman will come back in. Johnson will exit. Brooke Johnson. Schaefer will bump it out. Doctor has to send it over right in the middle. Nice save there by Wasdorp. And a nice little tap, and that one finds the line. As Blado just found the open floor there on the side. Detman serving. 1 point away here, set point. Huskies trying to extend the match if they can. And that one tipped into the net as Bogenreef tried to end it there. And the Huskies will live the fight on for another point here. 24-18 here in the third set. Mustangs on match point. Ruglin, a nice serve as Wasdorp able to handle it. Bounce it right back up to the net. Huskies still alive with it. Outside for Doctor. Coulter having a tough time handling it. Bogenreef has to send over a free one. Set here for Lunenburg on the outside, and that one's going to go long, and that will end the match. So the Mustangs will take the third set, not as easy as they thought, 25-18, and they will go home victors 3-0. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we'll have our post-game show. Post-game show is brought to you by Red River Grain. We'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
When I did CS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network and Husky Gymnasium, where tonight's EDC volleyball matchup between the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs and the Wahpeton Huskies went the way of the Mustangs. Mustangs, the number one team in the state, and they take the Huskies 3-0. But I have to tell you, after dropping the first set 25-10 and the second set 25-13, the Huskies do a nice job and come back in that third set 25-18, able to get it after a slow start in the third set, able to get that thing back to 3 points and playing some really good volleyball in the middle. They kind of pushed the Mustangs a little bit there. Mustangs looked a little bit out of sync for a while and got some really good play at the net from Ashlyn Kaler, doing a good job at the net. A couple nice blocks there during that run. And she worked her way in the starting lineup tonight and did a good job. For the Mustangs, I guess business as usual, if you want to call it that, but some really nice play by some of their girls up front. Reagan Bogenreef had a really nice night. Isabella Albrecht and Kaylee Wasdorp also. And then Brown on the outside doing a nice job too as well. A lot of power and up front for the Mustangs. I want to welcome everybody to the Red River Grain post-game show. Red River Grain, check out their website at rivergrain.com for the latest in ag and marketing news. So the Huskies do their best to hang with the top team in the state, and now they will move on to other EDC action as they will go to Grand Forks Central on Saturday. Saturday, that is scheduled for a 3:30 start, Saturday 17th. The Huskies will go up to Grand Forks. And for the Mustangs, they will host Grand Forks Central, and that will be on Tuesday, and that one will be a 2-point matchup. So, good night of volleyball here from Husky Gymnasium. Huskies doing their best to try and hang with the best team in the state, and continue to show in spots that they can play some good volleyball. It's just a matter of trying to put a whole match together. I think if you can take out the start and the finish and just play the middle of the sets and the middle of the matches, the Huskies are kind of a tough out, and you can see that they're improving from match to match. And I think as the season goes on, they'll find their winning ways, and then they may be a team that you don't want to face towards the end of the season. So we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight here on Three Borders Sports Network. We also want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us out and supporting us. Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Country Financial, Insurance and Stephen Lip, NDSCS, Casey's Bar and Grill, Bold Print, Bell Bank of Wahpeton and Breckenridge, Optimum Rehab, who have jumped on board to support us here and help with our sponsorship. Digital Guru has also jumped on board here to join us again here in the fall season. All seasons car wash, Interstate Engineering, Three Rivers Decorating, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Comdale, Giant Seeds and Snacks. They also sponsor our coaches show on Wednesday nights. Mentor Frederick State Farm Insurance, and of course Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. We thank all of our sponsors for the support that they give us. They allow us to provide coverage and bring you all of our sports coverage free of charge to you. That's something that we would like to continue to do, so that you do not have to go behind a paywall to watch local high school sports. So that's going to do it from Wahpeton High School tonight. And if you are still in the mood for volleyball, I think that Joe Schreiner still has the Breckenridge Cowgirls on tonight. They're also on Three Borders Sports Network, so you can check them out after we are done here in Wahpeton. So that's going to do it. Again, my name is Brian Watson. We want to thank you for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network, and we hope to see you again down the road. Good night, everybody.